Well, first you'll learn how to, um, actually, I'm not even gonna just go there, to be honest with you. What are your thoughts on Free Britney Spears movement? I'm not gonna go there either because that's a whole other thing. OGs for life. I already know. Hey Robin, or Robbie Lynn, sorry. Hi Amber from Houston. Hi, how are you? Are you back in the house you own or still renting? When did you last see it? Yesterday. Did your nose piercing hurt? I pierced my nose like 7 times myself before. So I had like a bunch of like holes in areas they weren't supposed to be in, literally. And then I finally got it done professionally. My dad brought me actually to get it done professionally, and it closed up on me one time, so I had to re-pierce it. But I knew at least where to pierce it myself this time. So I've had it since I was 15, 14. So that's about 16 years. It's crazy. Hi, Leslie from Dallas. Oh, thank you. Do you get paid for this? No. I don't get paid for doing lives. Why? Is there a place out there that does that? I'd love to get paid to do lives. How's things with the Belgian honey? um, Good. When the towel pulls out the nose ring, it's the worst. Yeah, especially, yeah, it is true. You should write a book about your journey. Well, I got the one book out, Never Too Late. Um, that's like PG-13 though. I did it on purpose though. Yeah. One day, be another book. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much. Music, my therapy 85. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for saying that. I try to stay real as much as I can. That was not a plug. I'm not writing anything right now. Quit it. And that was not a plug for my other book. That was a question. Be nice. Yeah. Thank you. You and Lee are twins. Yes, I know. My God. I literally was looking at her yesterday and we were like sitting next to each other and like, well, I guess it's late now, so it would be, yeah. It was uncanny. It was like so weird. I was like just staring at her like, oh my Lord. Like she had her hair up and everything, and we were both wearing like shorts. I was like, oh my God. It was like my mini me. Ridiculous. And then I had, well, I won't go there, but it was a good day. And how's the baby? The toddler? Amazing. Smart. How are the kids? Like I'm saying, just amazing kids. Every week I see them. Every single week. I There's gonna be things more hopefully in the future you guys can see that is more truthful. Thank God for just how I am with my family. I had to learn how to um, let my anxiety like not let my anxiety like overtake my life to the point of where I didn't want to do certain things or um, kind of I had a lot of anxiety of like putting like any of my kids on like TV anyways, even though that sounds really weird, but yeah, it's crazy. I took a lie detector test, so stop playing with me. Anxiety is the worst. Yeah, it's it stopped me from a lot of stuff. Like when I would want to film, and they would like say, hey, we have this restaurant open to do this, that, and the other. I would always say no to it because I wouldn't want to go in public and have the cameras on me because I would feel like everybody was staring at me, even if they weren't. It's just the way you feel. Um, and it's just that was that anxiety that I had to get over, that I finally did kind of like get over within this last probably, I would say, about 8 months. I've gotten over it pretty well. Hmm. I'm not reading some of these. What's my favorite show right now? Well, I just watched The Witcher on Netflix, and I'm mad because I binge watched it and there's not a season 2 yet. Did I expect life to be this way? Um, um, life's life, guys. I mean, it's by your own hand. I mean, it's your life. It's what you make it. I mean, whatever your path is your path. Choose it. Just be wise, hopefully, when you get older. When you get older, you start to learn a little bit more after you start to experience more things. Um, and I'm telling you what, at the age of 30, I'm feeling like a bad bitch right now. I like this age. It's a pretty nice age right now. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm also educating myself more. I think that's a good thing. Um, I don't know. I think more of like I don't know, like the last year I've been I think or the last I guess you can't say it's been over a year, but about 8 months I've just been educating myself. I mean, I started out with physics and science, and then I started with the like reading poetry, and then I started out with writing, and then that turned into um, philosophy and philosophers, and then that turned into now Latin because a lot of my favorite philosophers speak Latin, so I actually can speak like a couple of things of Latin, like three different things of Latin, off the top of my head, and tell you what it means. Google Translate most likely won't get it like 100% correct. There's like different types of Latin, like there's vulgar Latin, there's classical Latin, so yeah. You should dye your hair blonde again. I mean, it's still kind of blonde, but when I have anxiety, I draw or call or laugh out loud. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just art. Hey girl, I hope you are well. Sending loves. Send love back. What are my triggers for anxiety? My triggers usually for anxiety is um being around like really large groups of people. I mean, but I have coping mechanisms now that I've taught myself even more. So instead of leaning on others like I used to, I lean on myself. So it's not the way it used to be. Where are you appears to be daytime where you are. No, it's nighttime. It's like 1 something in the morning. It's actually 1 o'clock. Exactly. Um Love a girl from Los Angeles, much love. Me too. A-holes equal anxiety. I can't answer that. I wish people who don't have anxiety understood it better. My husband is always saying, take a chill pill. Oh my god. Laura, don't you hate that? Hi from Chicago. Hi. You should watch Warrior Nun. Okay? Your nails look pretty. Are they real? Yeah, these are my real nails. I did karate today and they did not help. They actually, as you see my palm, because I couldn't do that, which is my normal one, my normal palm, like literally my nose like went in my skin, but you don't really feel it when you're training, so. My God, it's so weird because I think about things like my age and stuff, and it's like I've been doing that now on and off for a decade. So insane. Not just that, but other things too. Any new projects? Any new projects? Just wait. Am I still in Indiana? Yeah, of course. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too, hun. Hi, Washington. What is my favorite hobbies? My hobbies have changed from a while. Like my hobbies before. I mean, I had like my main hobbies will always be listening to music and doing mixed martial arts of any type. Right now, I'm focusing more on like karate again. I just started back up again, which is amazing because I missed it a lot. And then because I did it for like 4 years on and off, and then I just stopped. But now, some things I like to do is I like to read Latin, learn Latin, read philosophy, read about philosophers. I like to read about anything that has to do with science or physics or the universe in general, spiritual things, stuff like that. Yeah, just a lot of different stuff. I like to write, and I also like to write. I guess you can call them poems, but there's a lot of analogies in them, like, so I guess it's a poem. I'm mostly writing analogies though, which, are you self-teaching Latin? I am self-teaching Latin. It's very hard because of it being the dead language that they say it is. It's hard to actually find, and I'll watch things like TED Talks and other things online, and just because if you change like one English word, I mean literally the whole entire sentence or pronunciation of something can be completely changed. It's crazy. It's a very hard language to learn because there's also different kinds. Like I said earlier with the classical and the vulgar, and God knows if there's more. But yeah, I can speak some Latin, but I can't. It's like I can't remember necessarily if it's vulgar or classical. It might be vulgar, I think. I'm not sure, but yes, I can speak a little bit of Latin though. That's been my latest project. I've already read my main books. I need to read some more though because yeah, no, I'm out of books to read. Well, I have to finish. No, I still have to finish um, Tesla's book, the end of it. I think. Please keep Naya and her family in your thoughts and prayers, of course. Thank you, Aaron. How are your dogs? My dogs are doing good with my mom and my grandfather and anyways. And also I have Madison with me, the biggest one. She's 220 pounds now and just absolutely a beast, but she is so sweet. So sweet, guys. Seriously. If you're gonna be negative, just get off because I don't care. Another thing that's happened probably within like I don't know the past probably 8 months is learning to accept like negativity and to like just I guess just not care. So you guys are I mean it doesn't really penetrate my skin anymore, so sorry. Hey Mumsy4 JJ from Australia. How are you? Do you believe in God? I've been praying for you, Mama. Yes, I do. I believe in a higher power, and I believe in the universe and universal law. Yeah. Karma is a biatch. Readily acceptance is deep. Yes. Diabolical, yes. You're doing good the best you can. Guys, I'm doing good. I'm doing just fine, promise. I think educating myself and educating and just in general is the best thing you can do ever. My skin looks flawless. Thank you. It's very sweet. Sending love from South Africa. Sending love from America. Thank you. Is it hard to trust people? Yes. And I also say, and I don't take this the wrong way. How is Gary? Gary's good. Gary and Christina and everybody. I see him every week. Yeah. Yeah. How's the virus over there? I mean, it says it's going up, but there hasn't been like any major like forms of death that's been peaking, I guess. So, not quite sure what's going on right now. What are your kids' hobbies? Oh my lord. Leah, phone, 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 phone. Roblox, phone, phone, phone. She likes to sing. That's a given. I mean, I should. I mean, that's my main thing is I love singing. So I mean, that's a given. But she's shy like me too. I get shy with singing. Um, but man, right now it is Roblox and the phone. And she does a couple of TikToks here and there. Super cute. Like, I don't know, she's a regular kid, guys. And Bubby, I mean, he's just like, he's a toddler. He loves music. It's so weird. He loves music. He loves dancing. He knows his favorite songs. I mean,